Okay, let's go with Jan Crawford. She's with us. She was in Guantanamo this weekend where 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed returned to the court for the first time in 3 years. Jan, tell us about the defendant and how he is acting and what is the tone it sets for this trial.
Well, Charlie, they were all five of them were defiant. They were dismissive. They refused to answer repeated questions from the judge. They wouldn't even look at the judge when he asked them questions. They'd look down, flip through magazines, or even read the Quran. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the confessed mastermind, though, was very much in control. He would turn around and whisper to the other four during the breaks as they pursued what one of the defense attorneys said yesterday was a strategy of peaceful, as he put it, peaceful resistance. Now, I was in that courtroom back in 2008 when those five first appeared. It was the first time we had seen them since their capture. And that time, the scene was dramatically different, Charlie. There were multiple outbursts. They railed against America. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed said that he wished to be put to death for 9/11, that he was looking to be martyred. This time, they sought to disrupt these proceedings, not through these outbursts, not by railing against the United States of America, but by silence. And in many ways, Charlie, it was much more disturbing.
And the silence in part is to continue to claim that this court is not does not have jurisdiction over them?
Well, what we saw was that they even refused to enter pleas. 4 years ago, they wanted to plead guilty. This time, it appears they're going to drag this out as long as possible and continue to allow these lawyers to attack this system and pursue what they say are allegations, of course, that these men were tortured. So they want to pursue all that in these courtroom proceedings. But yesterday, I mean, Saturday's hearing was really routine. They were just entering charges against these five. It should have taken no more than an hour or two. It lasted 13 hours. The proceedings also were translated in Arabic. It stretched the entire day. It suggests, of course, this trial could continue indefinitely when it gets underway completely.
John, you've testified at Guantanamo. What do you make of this action by or lack of action by the defendants?
Charlie, this is classic KSM. He is somebody who is, he's got a big ego. He's a bit of a control freak. And what you're seeing in that courtroom is he is orchestrating, and he is going to continue to try and orchestrate drama throughout that trial. And this very much goes to his background, whether it was the time he was in the Philippines and he hired a helicopter to swirl around a building where he was trying to impress a dental hygienist posing as a big businessman that he was trying to go out with, or whether it was his role on Al-Qaeda's media committee where he orchestrated a lot of their publicity, or whether it was, after his capture, it was, that arrest photo with him in the T-shirt and his hair up in the air. The first thing he said to the Red Cross was, not I was tortured, not I was beaten, not I denied my lawyer. The first thing he said is, I want to get a better photograph out there. He's very conscious and very controlling.
Thank you, Jan Crawford, John Miller.